Welcome back. It is a terrific Tuesday. I'm having a blast. Fog City Midge is probably one of the biggest Trump supporting social mediaites out there. And she gets up early. I guess it's like 9:30 in the morning or something where she is out in California. And she's now going to be joining us every week. And it makes our Tuesdays that much more terrific. We do have quite the wonderful audience. We're doing great on the... we're doing fantastic on the near and far, but we need more. So if you want to help us, help little doggies. We have a picture of little, what's his name again? Catalina there. Let's get a little Catalina, the Puerto Rican palm puppy. Is that right? Is that what we called it?
Puerto Rican palm tree terrier.
The Puerto Rican palm tree terrier. So cute. So Catalina is looking for a home. And Carla has them a beautiful foster family, one of the producers from The Dodo. But all the money they raise goes as far as Puerto Rico. Okay, if you want to be a Boniqua Bonera in the doghouse, then maybe you want to have Catalina. And if you want to help us, I never do this. I'm usually like asking people, you know, people are asking me to help raise money, this, that, the other thing. I never bother you. My view is like donate, this, that, the other thing. But Carl is a great friend. It's a great organization. And it's one of these things where you got all these big foundations where like 70% of the money, you don't even know where it goes. Okay, every single penny is going towards saving dogs, paying for their medical costs. They find dogs on the side of the road. They need thousands of dollars worth of medical. That's what they're doing. So scrape up $40. Go to Luck of the Paul Winners Club if you can. Tom DiDonato's on there. Oh, we got a great audience today. My team has been taking a significant amount of fun in replacing Frank in the WTF at the end of the show. We've been having fun with that. We did an extended coverage last Friday, which I think we got really toasted. And we did an extra 2 hours on just Facebook, which was probably some of the most entertaining television you want to see. But today, I thought I would use this segment to rip them apart a little bit. But they haven't screwed anything up today, which is sad because I don't have anything to make fun of them for. But Jess did come in with the curly hair again, which usually brings out her alter ego personality, which is mean. But she's even nice with the curly hair, so things are going really good. I wanted to talk about Tesla, okay? And, you know, I haven't really been doing a lot on the markets today because I didn't want to brag. But, you know, yesterday the market was up almost 500, and I was telling you, stay careful, watch out. I'm not buying it. Don't believe the hype. The 500-point gains that we had when we ended the show at 2 o'clock yesterday disappeared like that, faster than Ghislaine Maxwell's going to disappear as soon as they put her in a jail cell somewhere. And the 500-point gains that we had at midday turned out to be a meager 10 points. And the NASDAQ got crushed yesterday, down like 200, after it was like flying high. Why? Because they're starting to shut down cities again, shut down states again. And as we talked about with Grover Norquist yesterday, the market looks forward. They don't care what's happening today. What's going to happen next week, next month, next year? And again, the biggest fear the market can have is something called uncertainty. They don't know what the hell is going on because every single day you got pot shots by governors and mayors. Shut it down, start it up, spiking, plateauing, upticking. No one knows what's happening. So stay calm with your portfolio, and I mean that. Bitcoin is doing well. It's at 9,200. I think it's a really good flight to safety asset. It's been stabilized between 9 and 10,000 for months now, which it, you know, as I told you, as it consolidates in a range, it builds what they call support. So if it comes down a little bit, it usually bounces off the support. And if the market tanks, Bitcoin usually goes the other way. And it's been trading in this range between 9,000 and 10,200. It's been banging around in here. If it breaks through that 10,200, it could be 15,000. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't play one on TV. If you're thinking about taking financial advice from me, keep in mind, I start drinking every day at noon. So you probably don't want to trust your portfolio with me. But I do believe in it so much that I bought more Bitcoin as recent as October of 2019 when it was $8,000. So I'm a believer. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what I do. If you choose to follow me and think it's suitable for you, that's your choice. But there should be at least consideration of a small sliver of a long-term asset like Bitcoin in your portfolio. And all hell breaks loose and all reason goes out the window if this guy becomes president, because we got big problems on our hands. As Grover Norquist from Americans for Tax Reform was saying yesterday, that if Joe Biden becomes president, he's already said that he's going to eliminate the Trump tax cuts. So a family making over $70,000 a year is going to get a $2,000 tax hike. Individual single mom with one kid making $40,000 a year is going to get a $1,300 tax cut. And we were at, when Trump came in, 35% corporate tax. And that caused all these companies in America, like Apple and everyone out there, to move all their money overseas. Now, keep in mind, China is a communist country. They kill their own people. They own all the businesses. But the few businesses that are around, they're at a 25% corporate tax rate in China. Donald Trump one-upped them, cut the corporate rate to 21%. Joe Biden is alternating between 28 and 35. So he wants to take us in a position where we're going to have a higher tax rate on corporations, higher than China, a communist country. We're going to have higher taxes than them. And, you know, one of the big things that fueled the big stock market run here and helped all your IRAs and 401ks was repatriation of money. Companies that were hiding money offshore, when Trump lowered the corporate tax rate, they pulled all those trillions of dollars back here. They started building factories, hiring more people, buying infrastructure, new technology. And that's part of what happened in Trump's economy. This guy, Joe Biden, is going to suck the air out of the balloon so fast that we are going to be in the worst position. And at the same time, many blue states are going to cashless bail. So criminals get arrested, they go in, they get arraigned, and then they don't have to come up with any cash. They get released. Many blue mayors are letting criminals out of the jails because of COVID and other excuses. So you got criminals can get out with no money on bail. They can get let out of prison, and at the same time, Joe Biden becomes president. They're going to raise everyone's taxes. They're going to take more money out of your pocket, and when people get more desperate, and they're defunding the police, and they're defunding the jails, we're going to be in a lawless society. And Joe Biden is like hiding in his basement reading off a teleprompter. So you should be scared. I am. Stay right there. Don't be scared to hang around. Pop yourself open a cold drink. Check out the Luck of the Poor Winners Circle. And if you can join in on the festivities, you today can win an iPad Pro, which would be very nice. It will look good for you. And right after this break, Vince Everett Ellison, author of the book The Iron Triangle, Inside the Liberal Democrat Plan to Use Race to Divide Christians in America in Their Quest for Power and How We Can Defeat Them. Vince, it's a long title. But we're going to come right back after this, and we're going to talk about what you're going to learn in this great book.